You say that that you focusing on your outward appearance made you a happier and healthier version of yourself, emotionally, spiritually, and physically.
Yeah.
What do you do to keep in physical shape? Because you honestly, for all the stress that you've gone through, you look not even close to someone in their 50s. You look amazing.
Oh, bless your heart. You're so sweet. It's funny. There are several things that I do to take care of myself in that way. So first and foremost, to me, sleep is the best way to look young, vibrant, and healthy. Getting enough rest, and our bodies are independent and unique. So I may need 8 to 9 hours to feel great. You may need 7 to 8. We're all different, but I think honoring that internal clock of what it is that we need to feel rested. You wake up looking better. Your skin looks good. You don't have bags or you don't have circles under your eyes. So sleep is everything. Our body regenerates when we sleep. It's our healing time. So that to me is the most important thing. Physically, I've transition. I used to work out in a gym all the time with weights. I've had trainers through the years, and I don't know, I was just getting tired of the system of it. And I was also dealing with chronic pain up in my neck and my shoulders from certain movements that I was doing. And so I was talking with a colleague of mine at the station who also worked out in the same gym. And he said that he had started going to a yoga class, a hot yoga, and was doing vinyasa flow on occasion. And he said, you might want to try it out. And I wrote about it in the book. And it really was a transformative experience for me in terms of the type of a workout that I got. But I also loved the peace, calm, and quiet that I had on my mat. I was in a room full of people, and yet at the same time, I felt very isolated and by myself, which I loved. There was that quiet, and then the lying still in Shavasana at the end. It was just the perfect compilation of everything that my body was asking for. And I listened to it and it honored me. So that has really been a big game changer for me. And then I've always watched what I've eaten. I don't believe in dieting at all, but I believe in eating healthy. And I think our bodies also tell us what foods are good for us, what reacts well in our system. So lots of produce for me, a lot of lean protein, water. I'll have a glass of wine at night, but that's it. And it's the balance, the working balance, all of those things consistently are the things that keep you healthy.
Yeah. No, I saw one of your videos where you talked about what you eat in a day, and that was so inspiring, actually.
Oh,
but you eat pretty consistently the same.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm very predictable.
Did you build that in the gym during your gym years? You built the nutritional side.
Yeah, I really learned in the gym. I would work out with people who were competitive bodybuilders. So I would watch them get ready for shows, and I could see what they were eating, and I could see the transformation in their bodies, and it was very regimented, very measured, portion control, very limited. But again, it was just the right amount of lean protein, a complex carbohydrate, vegetables. And a trainer once told me, diet is 90% of how you look.
Wow. Nice.
So true. It is so true. You can go to the gym, you could work out, you could sweat, you could run, you could do everything. But if you're not eating properly, you're not going to look the way you want to look. Diet is 90% of the equation. And I thought, wow. I mean, that's not to say don't work out and do those physical things. We need that. We need that to be healthy. We need that to reduce cortisol levels, to reduce stress. But I'm just talking about a physical component. I didn't quite realize how much that factored in.
That's so true. I find that I can stay on top of everything if I'm also taking care of myself. But I find I'm an emotional eater. Yes. And so if I'm not looking after myself, I will reach for all the things that I shouldn't be reaching for.
Yeah, all of the starches, the sugars, they're all serotonin releasing foods in our brain. They're the feel-good foods. And the tragedy is that it's a great high, but then it's also a very, very sharp low afterward. And then the emotional beating up that we do. Why did I do that? Why I should have known better. Why did I allow myself to go there? So, food should never be a mind game. Food should never be a battle. Food should always be seen as a form of enhancing and sustaining life.
No, that's true. You just hear diabetes is on the rise, high blood pressure, and all these things, So it's definitely your message of women looking after themselves and their health is couldn't come at a better time, as we need to shed bad habits that we've all accumulated in this time.
And COVID did not help either, by the way.
No.